There is a space in my heart where I find the truth. I find me in you, a truth beyond what you may see now. But when we are one, we bring more good.
Yes. You are welcome here. You're welcome to the house of love, the house of transformation. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good day to you wherever you are at this very moment in time. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for saying yes to life and allowing yourself to be transformed. This is Ade, your beingness artist, your transformational agent. I am here to support you as you grow through life, especially in times like these. Life is good and it's getting better. And I know I don't say that as a cliche. I know that we are going through and growing through challenging times. Some people are struggling. Some people are in pain. Some people are feeling hopeless. People are feeling fearful. There's just so much going on, and people are asking, how long is this going to last? We don't even know what's going to happen next year, 2021. Is it going to be a continuation? Is it going to be worse? And the truth is, there are people who are having the best time of their life right now. It's hard for some of us, we may not be able to understand that, but there's some people that have managed to take this, this time that is ripe with possibility. And not because they're better, not because they're, I don't want to say that, but not because they're better than anybody else, but it's just because it's their time. Everything we're doing has its own time. What you're doing has its own time, and nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary. So wherever you are, whatever you're going through and growing through, just hold on. If you're having a time of your life, hold on and keep creating. If you're having the worst time of your life, hold on and keep taking deep breaths. It's going to get better. This too shall pass. That's not just words, it's true. Everything is in motion. Everything changes. So when I say life is good and getting better, that's all there is. With every death, there is a new birth. With every destruction, there is creation. So this is a good time to just breathe and push as we support the birthing of a new reality. So this short episode is more of an announcement. Some of you may know or not that I have also been, the podcast has been live since March 31st. That was the first live show that I did. And when I say live, it's on video on YouTube and Facebook. And if you don't know, I know some of you have been listening to the show and you listen to the date and you're like, that was done in June. Well, it's just because life happened, things shifted, and I wasn't able to upload the show to, Google, Apple, and all the other platforms. But I'm slowly getting back. You may get maybe 2 or 3 shows back to back in the next week, but I'm doing my best to keep up and catch up so that as soon as the show goes live, which is every Tuesday, and the name has actually changed a little bit. Rather than just Being You, it is now called Ade Presents Being You. Similar format where I invite you and my guest to really take a look at yourself, to take a look at how you see yourself, how you see the world, how you see yourself in the world, and how you see the world in you. If we don't take a look at ourselves, we can't really know ourselves. If we don't take a look at the world and how the world is shaping up and what is happening, we can't really know. Sometimes we don't really have a reference point. In this world that we may judge or embrace, it's important to see ourselves in the world. How are we showing up? How are we contributing to what we're praising about the world that we're seeing? How are we judging and adding more to the things that we're judging, should I say? And then to look at it from an even broader perspective and recognize that the world is in us. What we are seeing in the external world is a reflection of our creation. And when you go through those steps, those processes, you are on a journey of returning back to yourself, knowing who you are. So if you want to catch me live every Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. UK time, you can find me on Facebook. If you're a Facebook user, you can go to Being You Podcast page on Facebook, Being You Podcast page on Facebook. And if you want to catch me on YouTube, you go to YouTube. That's pretty obvious, right? And just search my channel, which is Life Conversations Media. Life Conversations with an S, Media. You can go there now. You can see the archive. So that's where I'm at. And as I said at the beginning, I'm going to do my best to catch up so that when the show is live on Tuesday, by Wednesday, I am uploading. That's the vision. That's the intention. That's the plan. Maybe it'll be up immediately. I don't know if it'll be up right after the live show, but I'm going to do my best. So I just invite you to check that out. And what I can say is I'm going to catch up real soon. And I thank you all, those of you who's been listening for as long as you've been listening, the new listeners. Thank you. Feel free to leave a review on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you're listening from, because I'm definitely growing my platform, my audience, and I got some great things in the work. I'm writing a book right now, a memoir, having a conversation with a publisher. There's some things that I'm doing. I won't bore you with it, but everything that I'm doing right now, it is part of supporting humanity as we move through this moment of transition. We're going through a time of transition, and it's difficult for some people, but we can ease the pain. We can ease the struggle when we reach out to one another. We can ease the struggle, the grief, when we remember that we're part of a community. When we ask ourselves, what is mine to do? When we give what we have. When we reach out and not afraid to ask for help. We need each other because we are each other. And I also got some information I'm going to be sharing. Announcement really, in not so long, some new partnership that I've created, which is such a great partnership. So if you've been thinking about podcasting, keep listening. I have some news for you, but I'm not going to share it now. Anyway, like I said, this is just a quick announcement. If you're new, welcome. If you're a regular listener, thank you. And if you're new, thank you too. As we go through and grow through all that's going on in the world, I want to invite you to always remember to come back to your breath. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And remind yourself as you breathe in and breathe out that there is no spot where God is not. Remind yourself that everything is working out for you. even if you don't know how. Affirm it, speak it, sing it, dance it. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Just want you to know that I love you, and I bless you, and I appreciate you, and I thank God for you. Don't forget to leave your review on Apple Podcast and Google Podcast, and catch you on the next episode. Peace and blessings. I'm out.
Welcome to peace.